What's up, guys? It's your boy Marco Fiji with Outfitted Academy. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how I made $2,000 plus a month with my own home studio. And I'm going to give you the blueprint that literally took me from not having any income with music to literally making over 2,000, where I was able to just do it full time for a while. This was before the pandemic. All these principles still apply. And yeah, let's get into it. First things first, equipment, okay? This is where I always tell people you do not need the biggest studio to make this work. You can literally work off of headphones, a laptop, and a mic, and a DAW. You know, there's ways to get DAWs out there. I'm not saying anything about what you should do, but I'm saying some people do it. They have free versions as well, trials and all that stuff. I was on the FL Studios free trial for a while, and I made songs. The only thing is you can't save it. So if you were to do something like that, shoot, man. Hop in there, get a mic, get yourself a snowball mic or whatever for like $30 or whatever off of Amazon. Get yourself a little laptop from school or wherever. If somebody in your family has a laptop, most people have a laptop now. You can do it like that, bro. And that way you have it set up, you have headphones, do stuff for free. And that goes into my second point. Do free work. Free work will get your resume up. And when people like the music that you made for them or mixed for them, what ends up happening is they tell their friends. They tell the people they know. And then their people they know will be like, oh, bro, this sounds crazy. Who did this? And they're going to point it back to you. Word of mouth travels fast. That's how I got all my clientele. And the thing is, literally, my story was I did free work for some friends of mine. We went out to Raleigh. I'm in North Carolina. We went out to Raleigh, and when we went up there, they had like a bunch of people come by. They started recording. They were like, "Hey, bro, we're about to have a party. We want to make you some money. How about like doing a $10 for a session or something like that?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And we ended up recording like 80. What was it? What was it? Not say 80 hours. 8 hours that day, and I made only $10. Then I thought to myself, "Bro, 8 hours is crazy." So I was like, let me start doing $10 an hour. I started doing $10 an hour. Then I started realizing like, dang, I'm doing a lot of work on these mixes. Then I went to $20 an hour. Then I went to 40. Then I went to 60. And that's how it works, bro. You build your clientele. You do good work. And when you do the best work you can and you keep trying to improve, more people find out about you. You can up your price. And if you reinvest, the more they see new stuff come in, the more it's going to validate the price that you give them. So I just want you to just remember that, okay? Free equals clientele a lot of the times, especially if you're starting out from zero. But then, like, boom. Another part of this is being dependable. And this is where I dropped the ball on, right? I was very undependable when it came to my studio. I would take like a couple days after the session to send the people their songs, which is a big no-no. People are going to think you're bad for business. And I've been told this to myself. I mean, people have told this to me. Bro, you're bad business, man. You're bad business. And when I was hearing it, I was like, man, whatever. But that's reputation, you feel me? And then I had a reputation for not sending people their songs. And it took me a while to get out of it. I did eventually get out of it. But it's through constant reassurance and trust. You have to build that. It's like a relationship, bro. And it is a relationship. They're business relationships. And your reputation means everything. If you're the dude that works fast but doesn't send the songs on time, people aren't going to take you as serious, or they're going to want to look at a different option. But if you're the dude that's good and you send the song right at the end of the session and you mix them up afterwards and do everything you got to do, okay, boom, see? So be dependable. Fourth, this might be final, honestly, but repeat and wash and repeat, bro. Do it over and over. And like I said, not the free part necessarily, but literally just keep on doing that and you'll get more people, right? You'll get more people coming in. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when you're an engineer or you're working in your studio, if you're making beats as well, you can make bundles, bro. You can bundle your services. Hey, I can give you this beat and this session for this amount of money. So the session's $20. I'll give you this beat lease for 10, and it's usually 30. And you can bundle up. You can get more money that way. If they get a discount from recording with you and getting the beat, you can make more money that way. And a big tip. This is the last thing, and this is the bonus, but I think this is the most important thing right here. When you have all your clientele, right? I did these things every week on Fridays, I would do raffles for free studio sessions. So like it would be like if I end up putting it on an so I cheated on this. Okay, I would put their names on a spindle wheel, and I would say, okay, whoever this name lands on, and I would say whoever's name this lands on gets a free hour or a free half-hour session. It was something like that. But my thing is, I knew certain people paid more when they came. So I would keep doing it until the big client's name popped up. That was wrong with me at the time. I'm with Christ now, you know. So I feel bad about it now, but it's the truth. I would rig it so the person that paid the most would come. And yeah, like they feel like they won, but when they get there, they realize, oh dang, I only got 30 minutes, or dang, I only got an hour, and they want to finish that song they started. And then next thing you know, they're like, dang, okay, yeah, I'll pay you the extra amount so you can do it. And then you just got a session out of that, bro. You just got it's psychological. And it's like the same thing with this next one I'm about to give you. I'm about to give you another tip. Receipts. I got a paper receipt book from Walmart, and I would do punches in it. Or I would write stars with a certain type of like pen or something where I'll initial it. And if they got all 5 stars or all 5 punches, they would get a free hour studio session that way as well. So people would be like, oh dang man, like I need to get that free studio session. I need to get that free studio session. Mind you, they're spending like $40, $50, $60 like each time they come to end up doing that. And by that time, you done racked in like $300 from them just so they can get that free thing. And like another tip with that would be this. Make sure that the deal ends each month, where it's like, okay, this is valid until this day. If you don't get all your stars by this day, you have to restart the next month. They're gonna feel like their progress is being lost, and it's very psychological, but it works. I've seen it work. All right, so I hope this gave you some value, man. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell, get notified every single time I post. Hit that subscribe button, become part of the family. Like goal on this video is 40 likes. If we can do that, that'd be amazing. And go and watch this video right here. You won't want to miss it.